Hello Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It will not resonate with all Sagittarius people, so please keep that in mind. But this is for Sagittarius, 5-card spread. I'm hoping for a positive reading. If not, we'll work through it. We'll think of a remedy. But I always ask for one. I even meditate on these cards. But the energies are the energies that come in. Incoming energy, your desires are lost. Your motivation is lost. It's like you have no mojo, some of you. Some of you feel like somebody around you feels this way about you, possibly. Let's find out what it is, and we'll clarify these cards also. Maybe dealing with the Queen of Discs, Sagittarius. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They're in reverse. They're feeling like things are not stable with you, that things are kind of upset around you. Obstacle is coming out of disappointment. It's very difficult to do between you and this person. More them, possibly, because they are in reverse. But someone is having trouble coming out of disappointment. Coming out of feeling, you know, like things just went amok around them. Current environment could have to do with a lover. Maybe a lover is disappointed, or you're disappointed in the lover, or you're disappointed on each other. Outside environment, you feel like you didn't get your happily ever after with this person, or they feel this way with you. The final outcome, breaking free. Seeing things for how they are. Things are no longer hidden from you. Let's find out why. What's going on? We've got the Queen of Discs in reverse. Why you there? Queen of Discs in reverse for Sagittarius. This person feels stuck, like they can't move on, or they feel like they're waiting around for nothing. Because they feel discontent. It's like they're constantly waiting for you, or waiting on a situation to happen, and they just feel like they're stuck there. Queen of Discs in reverse, and the Hangman in the upright. Why are you there? For Sagittarius. Yeah, they don't want to hold back any longer, but they feel that they must wait for some reason. They feel like they can't let go and tell you what's up. Or you may feel this way towards them, like I said. Obstacle, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. Why you there is the obstacle. Coming out of disappointment, trying to. Having trouble with that. You feel like it's a failed situation with the 7 of Pentacles. You're contemplating, you're looking at the disappointment you had with this person, or they're looking at it with you. 7 of Pentacles, or 5 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Why are you there for Sagittarius? Yeah, you're wanting a more stable beginning. And you may say this to this person, or they may say it's you, but they're holding back for right now, but they don't want to. They want to say it. Now, the current environment is a love situation, the lovers, partnerships. When I see lovers, I consider it lovers. The lovers, why are you there in the upright for Sagittarius? You feel like you had no success with this lover, or they feel like they're not having success with you with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Could have to do with finances for some of you. Maybe you had an argument about finances. It is possible. Or maybe someone just doesn't have enough stability in their life to continue on with a relationship, or they feel like it's not going to take off for some reason. You can leave it in the comments if I have them open. But someone is feeling, you know, a bit disappointed and feel like the situation failed. So the lovers in the upright, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you there for Sagittarius? Has to do with money. 10 of Pentacles and wealth, and having your overall stability in life. Maybe you feel like you won't get this stability with this person. Maybe you feel that they will cost you too much, or they feel that you will cost them too much. Now, the outside environment, you feel like you didn't get your happily ever after. 10 of Cups in reverse. Why are you there? worried, feeling left out. Someone's feeling worried and left out. They didn't feel like they got the happily ever after with you. 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in the upright. I'm seeing a lot of Pentacles here, so I know it has to do with stability and finances and the material things in life. Why are you there for Sagittarius? 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Why are you there? There is that 5 of Cups in reverse again. Disappointment. They're feeling really disappointed, the outside environment. They're trying to come out of disappointment with you. I guess they just don't know how to say it. They're holding back, remember, even though they don't want to. Now, in the very end, we have the 7 of Swords. It is in reverse. So a lot of times it's called breaking free or discovering something that you didn't know about. So, 7 of Swords in reverse. Why are you there for Sagittarius? Intuition was off about something. Something comes out that you weren't expecting, that you weren't seeing, possibly. Something that allows you to break free, whether you're doing it or they're doing it, your friend or partner, whoever this lover is. 7 of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. Why are you there for Sagittarius? Knight of Wands, you feel like there's no passionate beginning with this person. You feel that they are not committed to you, because this could be you. Or, you know, you're not committed to them, I should say, because that's the Knight of Wands. They feel like something may come out and it may cause a failed situation. It doesn't mean it has to be a reality. It means they feel this way. That you're not committed, that you're not going to go through with this relationship with them, that you're not serious. And maybe something comes out that causes a little bit of a disturbance that throws you off. Because like I said, you may be dealing with an earth element or someone taking on this energy. She is stuck waiting around and doesn't want to wait around. She wants to say something to you. She doesn't want to hold back anymore. Maybe she's spending too much, or maybe he's spending too much. I see the disappointment card twice, so it's very important. Someone is very, very disappointed. I think you both are. And you think this situation failed and had to do with new beginnings of money and finances. You thought it was good. And like I said, with the lovers, you thought it was not a success. And it has, again, to do with finances and your overall stability in life and where you want to be or where you want to end up. A person on the outside or people around you thinking this is not a happily ever after situation, as someone is feeling abandoned and disappointed. You still have the 7 of Swords in reverse, where someone may break free. Someone may say, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't trust you or this situation because you're uncommitted. You're not committing to me. You're here, you're there, you're everywhere. You're not with me. And they may feel this way about you. Or like I said, it could be vice versa. You may feel this way about them and want to break free. You may not want to commit. You feel like things are just a little bit off. Now in the ending energy, we got the Lust card in reverse again. Someone's just not feeling the love or the desire right now because of what happened. Now this doesn't mean this has to be. You can change this path. The way you change this path is you don't argue over finances. Period. Let it go. If you can. I mean, I don't want you to break the bank. I don't want them to break the bank, but arguments will arise over finances and security and long-term stability with each other that one does not want to commit to the other. Like I said, whether you're not wanting to commit or they're not wanting to commit, I feel that they're disappointed thinking that you are not serious. And like I said, desires are kind of going kind of lame, It's not there. So if you want to change this path, you can. But if you're going to, have arguments, this is the way it's going to be. This is what's going to happen. And if you don't have this argument, you can very well turn this situation around with the Lust card, and you could turn it upright. It's not hard to do. I have done it over and over again in my own readings. Yes, you can change your path. So that is your reading. You don't want this, change your path. I do not see this as a total failed situation. I do not see no death card. I do not see the Hierophant in reverse. I don't see the Justice card. So it's really up to you what you do with this month. And, you know, you can do what you want with it, but you can make it better. And they can make it better, whoever's watching that is involved with a Sagittarius. So this is your reading, okay? I'll let this go. Talk to you later, Sag. I'll be giving you another reading soon to see how this works out. I may give you a bonus again. Bye.